Happy Monday. Hello. I started stream today. I realized that my audio is doing that thing again where it delays everything by 2 seconds. So everything I hear is delayed by 2 seconds. So this is going to be very interesting. Everyone's doing well. Don't forget to get your daily spin and your gotcha pulls in. Gotta get mine in before I get going, or else I'm gonna forget. Oh, Kusumi. Everyone had a good weekend. I certainly had a long one. Oh, Merp. And also a long day today. I actually was like caught in like a million meetings today. Super. This. I was thinking about installing a text-to-speech program for chat. What do you think? Should we do that now together? I wonder if I could do it on stream. You guys think I could do it like now? We integrate with, I think there's an app called SpeakerBot that integrates with StreamerBot. Might be able to use. Let me check. Download the latest version of SpeakerBot. Well, let's try it. Let's see what happens. Open it up. Hi, Sushi. We're gonna try something. We're gonna try setting up text to speech. I'm trying to do it with a bunch of stuff in front of me, so I'm like trying to look around it as I do everything. Oh god. Oh god. That. Not what I want. We need our own folder. Oh no, now everything's combobulated. Make a new folder. Cool. SpeakerBot. Stick it in there. Delete all. SpeakerBot. Seems pretty interesting. Unzip it here. I'll move it. Can't see my delete key because I have stuff covering my keyboard. Let's move you somewhere else. Program file. Go in here. All right, SpeakerBot. Open. .exe. There it is. It's working. SpeakerBot. Text-to-speech service initialized. Servant started. Generic speaker. Random voice. Volume. How do I do a test? Speak. Fatal exception encountered. Wow. Excellent start. Let's see. Setting. Accounts. Log in. By Twitch. I already logged into it. Why is it asking me to log in again? There we go. Enter my mobile phone code. Don't mind if I do. Logged in. Oh my god, it's working. Voice skate. Volume 100. General. Speaker bot. Enable. User. Events. I don't want it to do any of these. Only wanted to do chat. This is the ultimate test. We're testing it live. Yada. We'll log in here. Close this. We integrate with SpeakerBot. Connect. Speaking options. Say everything. Say username. Key random voice. Ooh, I can replace names with nicknames. Wow. Maximum of 25 words. Everyone. Speaking command. Why don't I just make it say everything? I have no idea how this works. Save. Eric speaker. Why is it crashing? When I test it, it crashes. Maybe I save this for another day. Push chat client connect. Test. Process. View. Then states nothing. Turn all these off. Well, we tried. I'll have to set it up later. Getting an error. I think I'm gonna have to restart my PC to do it. Alright, another time. We tried. That being said, Street. Actually, don't. Alright, let's do this. Let's join if he's... Good. It's already on. Perfect. Then we can move them on. feel like things are way too. I feel like things aren't smooth today. You guys ever get that feeling? Or like, kind of everything is just off. Nothing feels quite right. And like you're uncomfortable. Stuff isn't working. Things don't go right. Like there's just something off about the day. Like something went wrong somewhere. That's what today feels like. Uh okay. Fix that. Whoa. Big. There we go. Much better. Did some music stuff earlier today. We're trying to get set. I'm trying to get set. I got some stuff I need to work on. Trying to get some music videos squared away. Song covers. What have you. Why don't we draw something today? I know it's Inktober Catchup Day. Why don't we draw a birthday gift for Yuki? Yuki's birthday was Saturday. Or was it yesterday? I already forgot. It was yesterday. Days all blend together. Draw something for Yuki. I didn't know until yesterday. Her birthday. Yuki's very cool. But what should we draw, you ask? I don't know. I don't know. Let's get some inspiration. Something cute. Go with this. Bad one. Why is this image not letting me scroll? No. like this. Obviously, it's gonna look different with the sketch, but I want to get the proportions and stuff set, you know? Oh my god, it looks like a monster. It's some kind of freakish monster. We did it from... That'd be like an shoulder. The other shoulder would be kind of like up here. You have to let it linger. Hey, Judgy. Getting your pose. It looks so bad like this, but sketching it out. The head too small. That could be. I know Kiri said. Use the liquefied tool, Darth. I'm just sketching right now, it's fine. Don't yell at me. Hi, Tyler. It does. It has a limit of 5. Have a limit of 5. Have we dreamed? Mm-hmm. Thank you. You like it? You got a bald dog. Ain't no way. Wait, who did you get? Who's the bald dog? I feel like I have a couple people. I could be described as bald dog. That's funny. Kinji? Kinji could be. Poor Kinji catching strays, man. And Jussie Wussie, my sussy bussy. Can Jussie Wussie, sussy bussy. Classic Kinji move right there. Classic. Welcome to the madhouse. Oof, I do not like that. I do not like that. Negative Ghost Rider. What is the issue with it though? Yeah, this is too thin. I just don't like that. What's the issue here? Both? Is it the placement? Bulgy. Something about this doesn't feel right. That's a little better. Oof. Yuki. Obviously gonna put some clothes over this. But what? But what? Fee! Wow. Hi, Fee. Oh my god, how are you? Welcome in, Raiders. How is everyone doing? I am currently looking for some references to draw a friend of mine whose birthday was yesterday. We're staying comfy and hydrated, of course. The same for you, Fee. First things first, if you have to head out, take care of yourself. Post-stream stuff, please don't hesitate. I appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. Good to see you guys. Hi, Chechi. Hi, Celeste. You're starving, of course. Go get some food. I will take care of your peeps. We're just doing some drawing catch-up today. I was going to do some Inktober drawings, but I want to draw something quick for my friend for their birthday yesterday. So I'm looking for inspiration right now, actually, so it's a bit quiet. We're a bit low-key today, low energy. So get comfy. Those of you who don't know who I am Citrus VT. I'm an orange who's been turned into a lazy gamer girl who loves adventure. We play a lot of adventure games on this channel. Gotcha games, RPGs, and sometimes we do things like art. We also do voice acting. Welcome in. Welcome. Good to see you guys. How have you been? I know Fee is gonna go get some food. How are you, Celeste? How are you, Jeji? Anyone else? Anyone else have a good weekend? It is the start of the week. Gotta get through another week. Yeah, voice acting. Yeah. Are you interested in voice acting, Fee? Yeah. We do. We voice acted through Persona 5 Royal with some friends. I joined friends on other streams for voice acting. I've voice acted through with other people. Half of Metaphor, ReFantasio, Persona 5 Royal, Omori, AI The Somnium Files, Ace Attorney. We're actually voice acting through Danganronpa, the first one. Friend Aki's. So it's good. I've been doing this for like a year, 2 years now, doing voice acting stuff on the side. And it's fun. I really like it. I used to do more on my stream, but I've sort of moved towards more like adventure, relaxing content from then, and not so much narrative stuff on my channel. That being said, sometimes I do play gacha game story or RPG story on stream, but that is pretty few and far between on this channel for sure. But if any of that kind of stuff sounds interesting to anyone that's new here, stick around. Stream 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, from 6 to 10 p.m. U.S. Central Time. Sometimes we even play Apex. We love Apex. Guys, if you were in here before Fee came in, though, please go check out. Fee runs a shop, a really cool Pogger shop that I bought a bunch of stuff from because it's awesome. Go check out Fee's. Doing good, Celeste. That's good to hear. How have you been, gamer? Busy? Good busy? Bad busy? Hopefully good busy. Got a lot going on. We need to play Apex at some point. Trying to think about what kind of clothes I want to put here. So, bear with me. Brainstorm. Something that shows the shoulders for sure, right? I mean, we love bare shoulders. Or is it just me? Do you guys like bare shoulders? I was talking to Soan the other day. Actually. Talking about how, hey Soan, you like drawing skin? Not trying to out him, but like, I mean, we like skin, right? A tasteful amount. A tasteful amount of skin. I'm not one to really be a fan of, unless it's a really cute drawing. Swimsuit drawings are fine, but I usually like a tasteful skin. There's a certain level to it that is more attractive or cuter, right? So what if we did something that was like it went down. Let's see if the shoulders went under like this. But what it does is have sort of something maybe like frilly. How would you even draw that? This? Kind of draw it, flare out. Okay. You can do like a cute and here. Connect here. it's easier to see. That something simple. We don't have to do anything too crazy, right? Fixing your room up. You bought. Oh, you bought 2 bookshelves. Wow. I honestly love when honestly, I'm just creating this outfit. Like a reasonable thing for a person to wear. I honestly love when you get like a new furniture or something. I don't think Yuki's exactly. Cover. When you get a new piece of furniture or something and you get to clean everything, rearrange everything, and when you put it all back together, everything looks all clean the way you like it. And then it gets dirty again. But that's okay. Something like this, where it just has like a band there. Ayozora. Don't know what kind of outfit it has. Maybe we should abandon this strategy. I don't know if I like this. Let's start over. Kind of ashamed to get rid of work, but I feel like I'd rather start over and do it the way that I like it than force my way to do it in a way I don't like it. This pose is really hard to draw in. I don't know why I picked this. Oh well. For the hydrate, appreciate you. You Ben. Hashtag my game. Oh. Usually an elbow goes pretty far, further than you would think. It usually goes to like the hip, right? Isn't that kind of crazy? You wouldn't think an arm is that long. Stick arms. Hey, Din Din. Yeah, Fee came in. Probably how you got. How you, Din Din? Chillin'. So the elbow goes usually down. That means it's. So we have it angled like this. Well, 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 well. If it isn't Podas. Hey, buddy. How was your stream? Welcome in, welcome in. We are, as you can tell, we're doing some drawing today. Good to see you, buddy. How was your stream? How are you doing? Oof, does that thumb look big to you guys? Or disjointed, rather? I feel like it should be, That is not how thumbs work. In Red Alert 2, wow! Oh my gosh, wait, I have flashbacks. I'm semi-familiar with the Command and Conquer games, right? That's a Command and Conquer game? That is so fun. Oh my god. Well, time for you to get some rest. Take a break. Come into the stream. We're doing a birthday drawing for a friend of mine today. Just kind of brainstorming as I draw here. And sort of how to draw hands. How do you draw hands? Guys. How do you draw hands? This is a hand, right? Signs. I feel like the thumb could go in more. But Podes, if you gotta go take care of anything, don't feel like you have to stick around, buddy. Go get some rest. Go get like making the peace sign with my real hand to try to suss out the positioning of everything. Actually, this isn't looking half bad. That's not half bad. We'll take it. I might squeeze the thumb in a bit, but you can't draw hands, so you can't help. It's okay. It's okay. I might actually. I think I might have it here. I'm gonna squeeze the joint here. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like slightly bend this in like this, because when you make the peace sign, right? You kind of go across. Not too shabby, if I say so myself. Good enough for something that's going to be a small side piece. I think. Not too shabby. Although I do feel like the forearm feels a bit chunky here, so maybe size that. I feel like I just redrew it the same way, but that's okay. So you finish your gotcha dailies. Of course, of course. Sit back, relax, enjoy. We're vibing today. I just gotta choose clothes, I think. Because I have the vague like body layout here. I need to put clothes on this person. I don't want to draw them naked. And Twitch is gonna flag me and be like, no. But I haven't decided yet. I could do like a sweater. But this angle's really weird, so I was hoping something like a little bit tighter. Like to the skin. Not like tight skinned or anything. I don't really care for those kinds of outfits. I usually like lighter looking outfits. But Yuki's currently going through like a design change. So I'm like, oh, I have one picture to work. I can only see the shoulders. So I'm thinking we'll just do an outfit that is completely different. It's not like her outfit. It's just a completely custom outfit. I'm trying to find some inspiration. All these reference photos that I'm looking at are from the front, the back. I need to see the back. Oh wait, here's one. Oh, and it's similar to what I was trying to draw before. All right. Well, maybe I shouldn't have deleted that, but that's okay. This is slightly different. This goes around the shoulder. It's super cute. This goes like... We could even have it like sink a little bit. We could have like the outfit go like this. Wrap around the arm. Something like this. Because it's gonna follow the arm, right? So we need this to... How would that... Oh, you know what? It would be completely covered. Because it would still go here. You wouldn't even see other arm. Just kind of goes around. I don't like how not smooth it is, so. Yeah, do it like that. Really grasp it. True. Now, this one has what I did before. So let's say this is the cinch, right? And it goes up. I go. I feel like not every single piece of something like this has like a... You know what I mean? Like only the extreme ones. Oh, that almost makes it look more like realistic. Hi, hybrid. How is my husband? How are you,
Listen
buddy?
up! Ads are about to play. Make sure to get up, stretch, and grab some water.
So true, Eve. Thank you. I'm sorry, hybrid. You might be getting shot over to jail, to ad jail real quick. Shortly. Then I will ask you again. I feel like this doesn't look tight enough. Right? You would think around the shoulder here it would be tightened. Oh, that's a little better. Yeah, you like that? It's cool, it's cool. It's a little bit better, I think. Rio! Hi, Rio. How was your what was the game you guys were playing? Is like the what's it called? Forklift game? Is that what you guys were doing? Rio Raid, welcome in. Yeah, welcome in, guys. How's it going? Today we're doing some drawing. My friend's birthday yesterday, so I'm gonna draw them something. And then we're gonna do some Inktober Catchup. For those of you who are not aware, Inktober is an October art challenge for people to challenge themselves to draw every day. We're just kind of doing whatever the heck we want, really. There's no sort of rhyme or reason to it. I struggle. I'm a beginner artist, so sort of just struggling through things, but welcome in those of you who are not familiar with me. I am Citrus VT. I'm an orange VTuber. I'm an orange who's been turned into a lazy gamer girl who loves adventure. Guys, you like adventure, then we are the same. That's all. Rio, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Today we're a bit low-key, working on some art, yapping, talking. I hope you guys had a super fun time. Rio raids, Rio streams are always a good time, guys. I was chilling in there earlier. Good to see you. If you guys were in here before Rio hated, please go check. Super cool gamer. Megapog. Monday's a good day for low-key. Absolutely. Hope you guys... I'm glad you guys didn't get slapped into the raid into the ads that are going on. I may have to do the whole spiel over again, though, if everyone's like, okay, we're out of ads. But I appreciate it. Rio, if you need to go take care of anything, though, please don't feel like you have to stick around. I appreciate the raid. Also, my audio is like 2 seconds delayed today, so if I respond late to something, I apologize. Like this headpats. Yeah, anyone that came into the Rio, also don't feel like you gotta stick around. I appreciate you guys just hanging out. If you just want to lurk and vibe, that's perfect for today. Perfect. We got some music on, got some art going. We'll do our best. Of course, of course. Yes, I know you're super far ahead in time, Rio. Guys, please go check out Rio one more time. Super cool, super fun. You will be entertained if you watch her streams. Let's all say goodnight to Rio. Good night, Rio. Yozada, did you just flip everybody? That's my boy. Hi, Quas. Hey, gamer. We will have a lovely stream. Thank you, Rio. Appreciate it. Bye-bye. Catch you later, gamer. Have a good night. See you at your next stream, probably. I usually hop in at least for a little bit when I can. Never seem to get along. How do I want to do... Guys, how do I do this? I think this... This... That? See, that doesn't look quite right. Oh wait, here we go. That's because I didn't connect it. I'm like, why doesn't this look right? The answer is because I didn't connect it. I feel like I need to put something here like this. Drawing frills is hard, chat. Holy moly. Is it harder than drawing hands? I think so. I think I have a harder time drawing like frilly things and cloth than I do have drawing hands. Also, this thumb looks insanely disjointed now that I look at it. Holy moly. Can a thumb do that? Oh, actually that's not far off when I look at my real thumb, actually. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. That looks very similar. You saw the last one's Quas? Yeah, that's how we discovered each other, right? As you found me from Inktober last year. I appreciate it. Although I feel like I looked through all my last year's Inktobers and I was very distraught. I was very disappointed looking at my own Inktovers from last year. And I don't necessarily think that I'm doing a lot better, but that's okay. It's not about being the best, it's about getting better. And I have fun drawing, so... How does this work? I'm trying to look at this example, like, top, and it's so frilly. It's like a skirt almost, like a pleated skirt. So I'm like, oh my god, there's just so much... Do something like this, but then have it get cut off maybe by something? I mean, when I do pleats and stuff, I usually do it like this. But, I don't know, it doesn't look... See, that doesn't look right to me, so I gotta figure something. Got a violence warning before joining stream. Really? Eh? That's not right. Is there a content warning? There is. What the? Why is there... Let me update that. Thank you for letting me know. That is certainly not correct. I appreciate it. Thank you for that warning. I don't know what Twitch, I just saw and it was there. Twitch put like a violent and graphic depictions warning on my stream information. I wonder if it was there from a previous game and it just stuck around for some reason. But yeah, that's not... I don't want to freak people out thinking I'm drawing something violent or something. Wish you knew how to draw. Yozora, I thought the same thing as you, and then I finally got fed up with it. And I was like, I'm just gonna practice. And that was a year ago. And then I stopped, and now I'm back. It's fun! I mean, I draw because I need some kind of creative outlet for things that I enjoy. Almost like a way to fangirl over things that I like. And I think drawing is a perfect way to do that. You just gotta start drawing. Honestly, legitimately, just start. And it's gonna look bad. It's gonna look bad at first. And honestly, I don't even think I'm really that good. I actually don't think... I very rarely do I create something that I smile at. Like at this point in my like artist journey, very rarely do I create something I'm happy with. But I take that as a sort of I need to keep trying sort of thing. Does that feel too... That feels too tight. It's literally all... For me, it's all trial and error. I'm sure other artists in the chat kind of... That's kind of cute, I guess. It looks a bit like... No, actually, it's not puffy enough. So I'm gonna try it again. I'm at the last few days in Discord. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Actually, the last thing I drew that I was really happy with was... You guys want to see it? Can I just bring it up on stream? Like, do I have the picture? Honestly, I was really happy with this drawing that I did the other day. Where are you? This one. Oh my god, it's huge. Why is it so big? Yeah, this was one of my Inktober drawings that I did for this. And it doesn't really need the background. I just wanted to put something. And I think this is the first thing I've drawn in a year, I think, that I looked at it and I went, I like this. I like looking at this. So it's definitely not like, it's definitely a hard process to deal with when you're drawing and you can't quite make something that you don't like, or you can't quite make something that you do like. I would say like easily 99% of the things that I draw, I look at them the next day and I go, that doesn't make me happy. So I gotta try again. And then sometimes you get stuff like this where I'm like, you know what, this makes me happy. And I chase that. I try to do it again in different ways. That's why I always challenge myself with like crazy like poses that I probably shouldn't be doing, because like I don't know how to draw that. I draw it and I try to see if I can figure out what's wrong. Yes, everyone can draw it. Exactly. A lot of the time when people aren't part of their arts because they compare themselves to others rather than it's conscious not. I think that's true. That's definitely true. I think it's like, I don't know. I'm also speaking as someone who's only been doing maybe a combined like 3 or 4 months of like actual art practice in the last 2 years. So I'm definitely not an expert on the matter, but as someone who's going through this struggle of learning art, I think I can like at least speak on my experience for it. And it feels like you can be not proud of something and that's okay, right? Like everybody makes mistakes, especially when you're learning something. But I get that. You also don't want to like get too hard on yourself, because comparison is really the way. Like if you just look at a piece of art you did, like if I looked at this and just looked at like my favorite artist and was like, oh, well, mine's not good compared to theirs, that's not healthy. Like you should be able to find things you've done well and be proud of your journey you've come from so far. But I guess that's a little different to me from looking at a piece of art I've drawn and being like, this doesn't spark joy. So it's definitely a hard line toe. Because it's easy to go months and months without drawing something you're proud of. And then like that get you down. So when nobody's perfect, you know, it's gonna happen. We're all human. But I wanna hopefully be able to chase that again. I don't know, I just really like this drawing. It makes me happy. I just feel like everything was proportioned in a way that I liked. Even after looking at it after a day or two. It looks soft. It looks like, I don't know. I really like it. I don't know when I'll be able to make something exactly like this again. Could be years. But keep going. Speaking of keeping going, I want to do something nice for Yuki, but I also don't want to like bust my ball. Does that make sense? I need to like keep going. But trying to imagine how things look in like 3D stuff is actually really fun. I actually really like stuff like this. Could do like out here. Like trying to sort of like trick my eyes into seeing things the way that they aren't. In the way that like to make something sort of to cheat people's eyes into seeing something that isn't really there, I think is really cool. I don't want to block chest. I want the chest to stick up. But not so much that it like looks bad. It's actually a pet peeve of mine is when people draw women with Doban Honkarus that are like whale sized, and I'm like, brother, that does not look good. I don't know how to tell you this, but that does not look good. Actually insane. I did this like if I did it not symmetrical. If I do this like at an angle. If I did this at an no, that looks too tiered. No, it doesn't look fluffy. Man, these are hard. Although I have like a certain standard I feel like that I try to maintain. But it's different per drawing. You know, like there's a certain feel I want for it. How do I get that feel? I don't know. At some point though, I have to be okay with just, hey, it's not gonna come out the way you want. That's okay. So it's just gonna have to be okay at some point. Thanks for the follow, Chris Coronel supporter. Appreciate it, guys. I'm trying to. I don't do like pushes. You know what I mean? Like like I don't really do donathons. I don't do pushes. But that being said, I really, really, really want to try to hit 2,000 followers before November. I don't know if it's possible. I think I still need like 60 more. And we only have like 2 weeks, so I don't think it's gonna happen, but you know, we tried. We tried. I think I gotta be more on top of. I stream 4 days a week. Hi Lapis. Lappy, how are you? Lappy, I almost did more Arkveld. We have this kind of tricks the. It makes it look like it's hanging backwards a little bit. I feel like. Best way to compare to your last drawing. Yeah, it's fair. I feel like art skill isn't linear, right? Like I'm not necessarily better than I was. Well, okay, well that's not true. You always are improving. But like a drawing I may do in a week isn't necessarily going to be better than a drawing and that doesn't mean that I'm getting worse. It means that I'm getting I'm just doing something. But I do think long-term comparing to yourself might be useful, just to see like things you did differently and think, well, or did. Like that's how I learned that I was messing up head shapes a lot. Was I looked back at my old drawings and I realized my heads are all too small. So I started just drawing heads bigger, sometimes too big. But like that's how you learn. So pretty cool. Remember that you love the face so much, very squishy cheeks. Yeah, if someone looks at a drawing I do and they go, oh my god, so cute, like squishy, soft, that's what I'm going for. That's like my favorite art that I always like my favorite artists, they always have very like soft style. They make the character look soft and squishy and cute. So I feel like I try to emulate that that style and that feel. I think I'm still far off, but that makes sense. I'm not very experienced. It's gonna take years of practice. Gambling. Yeah, of course. Oh, good luck with guitar. Yeah, that's fun. Guitar is awesome. Good luck. You're good. You're good. I'm okay. Lappy, it's been a long day. I'm not gonna lie. I almost canceled stream. I wasn't really feeling it, but I'm glad I did because a lot of people have come in and have already been very lovely. I just haven't been feeling. Last couple days have been rough. I actually drew something last night that I am not gonna post. I feel kind of bad about that because I like to share my art, but I think it's okay to have something. I'm gonna put this up here. Does this look realistic? If I do it at the... Oh wait, I like that actually, that variation. I feel like this line here actually, we could do to this line is we could have it sort of follow the pattern, the frills above it. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to do that? We can have it kind of... Oh yeah, that's pretty good. I actually like that. Keep these. But Lappy, how long have you been drawing? I know you're a pretty accomplished artist yourself. You like learning from referencing art so you find patterns. I think, Quas, I think we learn the same way. I love, that's actually, I'm a very mathematically minded person. Just in general. I love puzzles. I'm gonna say logically minded, but not to say that people who aren't mathematic aren't like logical. I'm very like, I grew up very like logical and math focused and science and not very artistic at all. Honestly, I always thought it was sort of like a, well, I'm not fit for that kind of thing because I'm mathy and sciencey. And it wasn't until later in life that I realized, wait, that's not how that works. In fact, my whole life I've been good at problem solving, and I thought that meant that I had to get into math. Turns out, everything is math, but okay. Turns out, problem solving makes you good, makes you creative. You have to be creative to solve problems, basically. So, it's actually the opposite. If you're a creative person, it makes you good at solving problems. You have to be creative. So, group. I think that looks. I think it's certainly interesting. I think it's cute. I think it's cute. Is it the best thing? Doesn't have to be. How to draw a stomach? I have no. I don't even know if that. It could be terrible. Sobs. What happened, Lappy? Till like you watch Taco P's Original Sin. Oh. Yeah, I was watching a little bit of that while I was working. I actually had to turn it off after episode 2. I get really anxious when I see. It almost seems like a psychological. I don't want to say like a psychological horror, like a psychological drama. If that makes sense. Taco P's Original Sin. And it was just too much for me. Maybe a different day. Be able to handle it, but I do have the clothing. It's gonna be childhood. Yeah, no. Literally, it's just childhood trauma simulator. Here's mine. Where the leg meets. I feel like. I feel like the leg would stick up a little bit. There'd be a little bit of leg here. So, have the knee. Just kind of, I'm doing this on vibes, honestly, right now. Something like this. Have I'm actually not sure what the butt would look like. But luckily for me, I don't have to draw the butt. I just need to draw the legs. Because I'm going to put a skirt here. Pants or something. But I guess I have to get the butt, like, sort of correct. Oh. I can draw the clothes. Hi, Spirit. How are you? I'm okay. Just hanging out. Trying to figure out how to draw, like body. Trying to figure out how to draw. How do you draw a spirit? Spirit, how do I draw? You know how to describe it, but it hurt. No, I get that. It's like a deep-seated pain. I don't know. Part of me feels like it is hard to describe, but that's why I call it almost like a psychological horror. It just kind of like disturbs you on a deep level, but it's not like jump scare scary or even thriller scary. It's more like it tackles these weird, complicated issues that you just have no idea how to deal with. Oh, if that's where the leg goes. You know, honestly, I don't feel like this is correct. I think this would go. Because then how would the butt go? Yeah, I don't even know, man. But obviously I don't need to draw like all the way up there. I can just... I don't know how to draw legs and butts. Who knows? I just do my best. That's all I can do. Yeah. Imagine if your butt crack went like all the way up to there. That'd be horrible. Studying this other image. I feel like maybe I should follow this reference. They have it like this, where the leg goes like all the way over there, almost. But you can't see. Oh, I see. They have it almost like. It's kind of... Like the angle is actually a lot sharper than you think. You don't really get that vibe though. The rest of the body. It's kind of like a. I feel like there's a split there. Maybe we should put a skirt here instead of doing this. We could still leave this here. Scoot it. Get a little sad you can't draw how you want, thug it out. Dude, same. Honestly, sometimes I just have to like, you know, can't draw what I want. I just have to finish, you know? I'm like, I just need to finish this drawing and then try again later. But then I feel bad. I feel like I didn't do that first drawing justice. Not fair to me. Right? How do I transition this skirt over? The famous last words, man. Drop here. That's not a bad skirt. It's a bit, like, big pleated, but not terrible. It does cover more of the leg than I wanted. Could I just, like, cut this off and then... I think I want literally this to be like this. Like up here. I could just do that, right? Like, who says I can't? I can just move it up to where I want it. It's like here. Then just redraw all this stuff. Don't let your dreams be memes, chat. Redraw it. Obviously, gotta redo. Right, but. That's better. Been liking the scheduler, thank you. Well, I just made that. Well, that was one of my Inktober drawings actually. I was actually thinking about maybe learning how to animate and like making it swing around, just as like a practice thing. Drawing the angry symbol right now, and they really look like Cheetos. Oh, you talking about the talking about this symbol where it's like this, or something else? Got better than you. Yeah, sometimes it. What do they call this? Like stress marks or something? Or there's a name for it. I just don't remember. There's a lot of frills on this outfit. I feel like this would look better if it was. Honestly, I feel like this should go down for kind of the opposite of the skirt issue. We just fix this like this manually. At a time. Kind of come in here and kind of come in this. I feel like that didn't really fix any of the issues. It just kind of made it worse. Maybe that's not the issue. Why do I feel like this looks weird? Obviously ignore this. Where's Soan when I need him? Soan. Soan, why does this look weird? He'd be like, oh yeah, it's because you have, I don't know. I think this is pretty cute though. Insane. And I don't have to draw the left hand because it's behind the leg. I do have to draw the foot though. But I can kind of draw feet. Ish. Little tiny toes. I feel like I was trying to draw the toes too small. It kind of counteracts, right? Oh, should I just have them wear shoes so I don't have to draw the toes? We'll say the foot small. Oh, that's her left leg. That doesn't make sense. Why would the big toe be on the outside? Big toe would be inside. Still don't like it. I still don't like it. There's something wrong here. I'm gonna make the toes more realistic. My issue, I feel like. Tiny toes. Little baby tiny toes. Little baby tiny toe. Nerky. Still have to do. Still have to do tiny toes. We'll have to do. I can't draw feet. Narsky. I have an idea. Second skirt. Upset. Wait, it should be other way. We'll try it. Wait 2 seconds to say hi. Did I get the message? I did. Exactly 2 seconds later. That's crazy. It's rigged for you, Narsky. I made sure I programmed it so that you always got 300. Actually. Just don't tell anyone I said that. I think this leg, what we're doing here is this leg down like this. This is like this kind. Got a whole 13 hours of work to do and only 2 hours of sleep. That's not enough sleep. That's not enough sleep, Narski. Need to go back to sleep. Rest. You know, I definitely know what's wrong with these eyes. This... Here. Obviously it looks weird. Hair. I'm gonna draw the hair, guys. Relax. Patience. Dude, 2 hours. I could do it once. Like, 2 hours, I can survive the next day. I'll be really tired. But if I had to do that multiple times in a row, I think my body just starts to shut down. As it should.
Listen up! Ads are about to play. Make sure to get up, stretch, and grab some water!
So true. A lot of caffeine and water. Hey, at least you're drinking water. I think the most tired I've ever been was strangely after getting like... It was weird. I think I'm just used to only getting like 5 to 6 hours of sleep every night. That like one night I got 8 hours and I was just annihilated for the rest of the... It was weird. It was like I was way more tired after one night of like actual normal sleep than I was from weeks of not enough sleep. bum. Hmm. These ear placements are good. Big. Too large, perhaps. Eyes parent. Maybe you've been here the getting in the zone. What is even on that layer? What even is? Let's see. Let's see here. Had to grab some color swatches. Some skin color here. Look at that. Beautiful. The ultimate coloring technique. So sad. All right, we're done. No, I'm kidding. Prep dinner. Yay, yippee. Dinner. What'd you get for dinner? What's on the menu? What's on the menu? We're not going too hard on this. We're gonna do some minor shading. Minor shading. At best. Very minor. Best. To see how this looks. What is this? What is this? Be gone. La la la. Does that fit the color scheme? Not really, so we'll probably recolor it. Chicken pot pie. I love chicken pot pie, oh my god. I'm so jealous. Please share some with me. I'm so jealous. Need a picture that has her. I need to go to her Twitch page. Have it from there. All the pictures she posts on Twitter have like these crazy filters on them. Girl, I need the color of your hair. I guess she does kind of have like a muted blonde. Maybe I just have to accept that it's gonna just be that color. Okay, and then she has like a there's like one of these things going on. Then obviously oops. Kind of looks like it's inside it, huh? There we go. Still kind of looks like it. There we go. There we go. Much better. Like, why is this not erasing? Okay. See, send me a whole pie. Oh, appreciate it. I love chicken pot pie. It's like one of my favorite. You know what? I should make some. Next time I go shopping, maybe I'll buy chicken pot pie ingredients. Oh, when you have a fresh chicken pot pie, all warm. Oh my gosh, now I want pot pie. Welcome back. You learned how to play Iris. Ooh, damn. That's freaking girl. That's awesome. Hashtag my goat. Ew. Let's draw the eyes. Oh yeah, good luck. Good luck with your learning. I believe in you. Specifically. Specifically you. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. God. Alrighty. Good luck at work, Narski. Thanks for hopping in. Gah. What's this? Speaking of Soan, hi Soan. I was talking about you earlier. All good things. All good things. Hi Soan, how was your stream? Welcome in. We're doing some drawing today. We're chilling. We're trying a pose that I probably should not be attempting, but I'm attempting it anyway. Worst case scenario, I screw it up completely and I can learn from it. So, it's all good. Speaking of, yeah. I was thinking earlier, I was trying to get some clothing piece to fit, and I was like, man, where's Soan? He was streaming! That's the answer. Which makes sense. Well, welcome in. I appreciate the raid, Soan. It's good to see you. How was your stream? Was good? Was good? I asked that already. That's crazy. Gotta rest or anything. Don't feel like you have to stick around. Don't be afraid to go get some snackies or air or a nap or whatever you gotta do. We'll be here for another 2 hours? No, hour and a half? What'd you draw today? Would you like to pay the art tax? Would love to see what you were working on. Only if you would like to share, of course. We're working on a gift for... Today was supposed to be Inktober Catchup, but we're actually working on a gift for a friend of mine named Yuki. And I just found this pose and I thought it was cute, and took the shirt from something else and kept the skirt, the original reference, and here we are. So, see what I can do with it. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh, I see what you were working on. Sorry, I'm yawning. It's been super cozy today. Good vibes, cozy vibes, relaxing. I love the Discord links. I think they're so funny. Whoa! Okay, here, let me share. Is this an Ora from Final Fantasy 14? Fully acclaimed MMO. Guys, look! I don't know why it's cropped. Guys, cute! That's adorable. I love it. Man, I love how you draw it. I also see this over here. Is this one of your other references? Super cute. Oh, I see the Ora down here. The reference image. That's so fun. What the heck? Maybe one day I'll have you draw. Wow. It's super cute. Guys, go check out Soan. Super skilled. Honestly, very inspiring. Inspiration for art. Stuff is very cute. Also, I just realized my little around it. Not supposed to. What is it? Can I get rid of that? Do I have to go back to my other model? Turn it off, and then come... I think I do. Ignore that I'm gonna pop up on the screen. There we go. That's better. No border. Oh, that's your OC drawing. Super cute. Oh, super pretty, man. I can't handle it, Soan. It's too cute. Soan, what do you think? Give me your critique. Things I've noticed already is this area seems awkward. Just to me, it just seems awkward to me. Also, I can't draw feet. Then the skirt looks a little basic. I know there's more than that, but like, that's just kind of up out. 3 feet. Yeah, exactly. I feel like I like this hand. Although I feel like the thumb looks a little jank. Maybe the thumb looks a little like long, actually. Stuff like that. I'm trying to like get a better eye. I should keep, so I originally got rid of it because I was gonna do like one of those like stylized, where like the face meets the neck, like blank. But with the hair being there, I feel like it doesn't make sense because then it just looks like bare skin. It was a bit long, but it's alright. Yeah, I was trying to figure out why it felt weird earlier. And I think the answer is that. But it is supposed to be kind of stretched, so I'm like, I probably could shorten it. In fact, I'm trying to decide how, like, since I want to be. Her eyes are, like, pretty muted, so, like, it's kind of. It looks like kind of mono-colored from a distance, but I kind of wanted to keep it. Because her eyes are pretty, like, kind of like that. The F and A word. Fundamentals and anatomy. Yeah, true. Yeah, it's just little things. I think my method of learning is just draw something and do my best to like work on little areas as I draw. And then finish the drawing and then try to learn from like the might just like finish this the way it is and use this. I feel like these cat ears look a lot better than cat ears that I've drawn before. That's good. For the shoulders and legs. Really? You think so? Okay, that makes me feel better. I was really worried about the shoulders, but I feel like it ended up coming out pretty good. I feel like maybe the arm was like a little too thick over here, but when I made it thinner, it looked weird, so maybe I'm just... And then I've always worried about like knee and then like leg thickness and length, but I feel like this looks okay. Maybe this one back here looks a little weird, but we could just say that it's going okay. Or am I concopium? Hi Lily! Oh my god, hi, how are you? How was your spooky Minecraft? I was chilling the last couple Minecraft streams, enjoying the vibes. Oh, deceptively easy, deceptively hard. I honestly don't know how I would word that. Like deceptively easy, as in like it's harder than it looks because you think it's easy, so it's deceptively easy? Or is it deceptively hard because you would think it's easy, but it's actually hard? Harder than it looks. You know what? Maybe we should just say that. It is harder than it looks. But shoulders are like my favorite part of the upper body. Legitimately. I think that's why a lot of my art has like open shoulder. Drawing shoulders, like drawing a soft looking shoulder, like this just looks like a small soft shoulder. If I can make it look like that, I've succeeded. My next favorite thing to draw is the stomach, but this is a weird angle, so like you can't really do a lot, I feel like here. But normally my favorite thing to draw is the tummy. That's why sometimes when I start my drawings, I literally just do that. I literally just like draw that, and put it. I'm like, what can I do with this? Like a. I don't know. Sometimes I just start my drawings with like the stomach. It's like my favorite thing to draw. What an inappropriate curve. No! Inappropriate as in like badly drawn or as in like lewd? I can't even tell anymore. I just like... Oh, indecent? Yeah. Is that a problem? Like my favorite part of the body, I think. Stomach. Obviously, it like never actually. Like this would be from the side, right? So stomach. Oh, that's actually not bad. And I like drawing like the little curve here, because then they have like a. Almost makes them look like a. I don't want like it doesn't always necessarily have to make them look like pudgy, which is fine. Something like that, right? I don't know, I just like starting with the stomach. But I couldn't really draw it on this one. Breathe the shoulders. Shoulders, tummy, and thigh. So like this kind of setup is the best. We have like crop top, skirt. So you have open shoulders, tummy, and thigh. I have a type. You guys couldn't tell. Yeah, of course. Thanks for the red song. I appreciate it. Get some good food. Might be wrapping up. Might take like a small stretch break in like 10 minutes and see what I can do to finish up here. Also, Lily, if you're still here, don't forget you get 5 gotcha pull. You only did 1. I wasn't sure if you wanted to do all of them or if you were just... Or if you forgot. Wouldn't want you to miss out. Oh, we can add some... little hair strand. Oh my gosh, it's genius. It's genius. Maybe I'll make her. In this one, and 3 of her things, they're like dark, but this one, they're lighter. They're like a green almost. Let's just make her. Probably save, huh? Ooh. We did this. What if we did this? Hi, Milk. Cute, right? No, it's not an skirt. It's cute, right? I like it. What even is on this list? Playtendo, hello. Welcome in, Tendo Raid. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Hi, Playtendo. How was Mario Kart? How was your stream? Welcome in. I am Citrus. I'm an orange VTuber who likes adventure and art. So we're doing some art practice today. Hope you had a good time. Welcome in. If you are sleepy or hungry and you need to go take care of any post-stream stuff, free to go do that. Otherwise, pull up a chair and get comfy. We're just kind of vibing and drawing today. Pretty low-key vibes. Hope you had a good stream. A little Smarty. Oh yeah, hi Playtendo. Come in. Fellow Smarty. Oh, that's so exciting. It's good to see you. It was kind of painful. Oh no. What happened? Just the games were rougher. Well, it's okay. Next time it won't be rough. Promise. Did you have a good time though? As long as you had fun. But I get it. Sometimes games can just be whew. I get it. Sometimes games just be really rough. I am no stranger to rough games. Like this. You know what? Let's reset. Yeah. On a mission to collect all the P-switches, all the question mark blocks, and all the medals. Oh my gosh. That is a lot of collectibles. Are you a fan of collectathons like in other games? Like I know Spyro is a pretty popular like older. Although if your name's Playtendo, do you mainly stick to Nintendo games? Which that's pretty cool. I love Nintendo. Are you a Pokemon fan? I know ZA comes out this week. I'll probably be playing. I will probably be playing. Way to show that the tummy is round. Figured it out. It's with the shading. It's perfect. Even do this kind of thing.
Hey, remember to get up, stretch
Perfect.
those legs, and get some vitamin C, because we will vitamin C you later.
So nice. I hope you get them. How far are you? I am currently on a collectathon spree in my Tears of the Kingdom playthrough. Trying to get all the Korok seeds. I'm about 100 some in, so it's a long road ahead of me. We'll be back in like 3 minutes though. Ads are about to play. Don't worry, we'll be right here when the ads come back. Or when the ads finish. Love adding simple shading like this. So that there's kind of like an arm. Cute. Very subtle shading. There we go. Darken it just a little bit. a little bit of shade. There's a welcome sign. Love you. Welcome back. Also, thank you. I appreciate it. Been a work in progress. That being said, I think we're. Loving is it? Oh, I didn't draw the rest of her hair. Night Spirit, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Oh, hey Benigma. Yeah, get your gotcha pulls for the day. Oh, I think something cracked in my arm. I love how today was supposed to be Inktober Catchup. I think it's pretty cute. Do you think it's done? But there's probably countless little things I could change. Should we at least fix the thumb? The least we can do, right? That's better. Hi, Ditto. How are you, dude? How's it going? Eh? Hi, Lumen. Let's do a fancy background. What if we just did this? What if we did this? How you doing, Lemon? You did get a bee. You did. You got bee. A honeybug. This bug. It makes me so happy when people come in and they pull someone they know and they like. What color should these be? This one. I feel like your hair is more. Ginger hair. Like this. Oh, that would be much better. Okay. Let's go with this lighter blonde. Because it was bothering me. I don't think. Like, it is technically this color, but I don't think it's. I think that's just the light. Much more. Let's fix this. That's okay. Boom, boom, boom. There's blood on the floor. Okay, real test. What about this background? think that's good. I think that's good. Okay. Nice. Well, I finished early. What do you guys want to do for the next 38 minutes? Well, we could draw something else, something quick. Today. I haven't drawn myself yet today. What should we draw? Let's do a reset. Mental reset. Oh, okay. Start with the. You know how there's some artists that have like, this is what the head looks like. It's like mega like a bean shaped, and they're like smile, big ol' eyes. Like that's the character. I'm like, When I try to do something like that, it just looks so freaking. But they make it look so endearing. I don't know. I am a fan of faces. Well, I am a fan of those too, but faces kind of. Have like a sharp. Obviously, you draw. I feel like you gotta always draw heads to freaking way bigger than you think they need to be, right? Well, maybe not that big. That's like a mega mind. I feel like, right? Like, cause I think normally when people think of like the front, right? You'd be like, oh yeah, here's my face. But that's just like the face plane, right? You still have the whole back. The head you have to draw. That was something that took me a while to like. Honestly, I say that like I grasp it now. I still don't really understand. Like I kind of just. But I think that's kind of how art is. Just kind of force yourself to do sometimes. But even now, I feel like this is. and this is tummy horty. Gah. Ow. I think I. Ow. I think I tensed up my shoulder too much. Oh, starting to feel it. What do you think, guys? Good to call it early. I feel like I shouldn't keep drawing if my shoulder's hurting. We could do something else, though. I got 30 minutes. I love the stuff that Jenny draws. I say I shouldn't draw anymore, but I don't want to draw something now. Jenny draws like very simple, very round, right? Like here's one of these kinds of things. Celestial colors. This. Colors. Time. Welcome back, Narski. Welcome back. How's work going? I want to do like a massive. Like, yeah, like this, like humongous. no reason I just need to do this. Cute. Should we just call this our day 10? We'll call the theme Mix Up. So I didn't realize I left it right. I'm upset. This chibi is upset because they mixed their whites and reds. Got threatened by a guy like an hour ago. Eh? What the heck? Some people are wild, man. This chibi is dedicated to Jenny, friend Jenny. Wosty-chan. Ooh, actually, we can make this even better. And the new Nina Girachi album? Oh my god, yes. Yes, please. Hi, Blobby. How are you? We're actually about to raid out, I think. Oh my gosh, is Miru still going? Holy moly. That's insane. There's this Blue Protocol streamer I've been watching named Miru. And they were streaming for 9 hours when at like 11 o'clock when I jumped into their stream and they were ending. And I went into a meeting and then ate lunch and came back and they were live again after like 2 or 3 hours. And they've been live since. It's 10 o'clock at night. Am I going to TwitchCon? No, I'm not. It's too far. She's been going for 7. Well, why don't we raid Miru? I don't know how long she's gonna be going for, is the problem. She might be done soon, but that's a problem for Miru to figure out. Miru's been super cool. I've actually really been enjoying watching Miru play Blue Protocol. They play a lot of MMOs and stuff, which is really cool because I also play them. But they're pretty chill, and they know a lot about Blue Protocol, so it's been very informative. Grind doesn't stop. True. Yeah, I don't. They must have streamed for like 9 hours, took a nap, and then they've been streaming for 8 hours or 7 hours. So I'm like, oh my god, they are really going at it, which is great. You know, I like watching their stream. I watch more. What do we have going on? Oh yeah. Well, I guess it's a new week. So today's Monday. I keep forgetting today's Monday. Today being Monday means that okay, so today was art. Tomorrow is Stardew Valley with Arya. I'm excited. I thought about playing Final Fantasy today, but we'll just have to be patient. Tomorrow is Stardew Valley with Arya. That's going to be fun. I'm excited. And then Wednesday we're off. And then Thursday, Pokemon Legends ZA comes out technically Wednesday night. But I'm going to wait to play on stream, so we'll do that. Play ZA. I don't have super high hopes for ZA, but that's okay. I'm still going to get it anyway, because I'm sure that I will still enjoy it. And then Friday is Final Fantasy Friday, so I think in the future we may add randomly like second Final Fantasy days in the week. Or maybe I'll stream Final Fantasy on TikTok. Because I actually did like a TikTok test stream like a week ago and I played a little bit of Apex. So I want to try to do some more of that and maybe YouTube shorts. But I'm not gonna... The reason is because sometimes I want to stream, but I don't want to like ruin my schedule for Twitch. So I can stream things like Apex, just like on the spur of the moment. Or if I feel like streaming Final Fantasy rating, I can just do that on YouTube and TikTok. And it'll just kind of just be whatever I feel like, right? Because Twitch is my main platform and I want to maintain like a plan. So go check out my YouTube and my TikTok if you guys are interested in maybe catching one of those. It's not that often, so it's not like I have plans specifically. It's more like I really feel like streaming today, and it's a Saturday, and I never stream on Saturdays, so I'll do like a guerrilla stream. But I have to do a bunch of like 25 to 30 minute TikTok streams to even get the ability to multi-stream, to like connect the webcam I want to use to TikTok, which I have a multi-stream program already set up, but I can't output video to TikTok. I have to use their live studio. But once I get my like 6-month access and I get output video access to TikTok Studio, I can just output it on OBS into the live studio. So I can dual stream. The plan is to dual stream TikTok and YouTube Shorts at the same time. That's the plan. But for now, I think Miru is still going strong. It looks like she's doing some dungeons and stuff. The Red Miru. I like raiding people that I haven't raided before and that I really enjoy watching because I love raiding. I think raiding is like fundamental to like community stuff. Bring you guys, you know, that's how people get connected. I think it's super cool. So even if you guys don't play Blue Protocol, Miru's pretty cool. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. I don't know how long she's gonna be for. She might even be ending soon. We'll figure it out. But I'll see you all tomorrow. Don't forget to check out everything. It's almost the middle of the month, by the way. So we're going to be updating the Discord giveaway games. So if you are interested in getting free games, please go check out the Discord. I'm going to post this Inktober. We're behind a couple days, so this will be technically Inktober Day 10. We'll post this on Blue Sky, so if you want to see the rest of my art, go there. I only post art on Blue Sky with very few exceptions. We got a raid message. Please copy it so we can all look super cool going in together. We can all be like, oh my gosh, it's like they're an organized raid. And it's going to be beautiful. Hi, Kiri. Thank you. Thank you for chilling. Oh my god, she was stalking me. This unbelievable. All right, that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Stardew. I'm so excited. Bye. Be good to Miru. Bye, bye, bye.